Hello and welcome to Uncharted, the first one. I'm Gravy, and I'm playing on the PS3, and this is my second playthrough ever of the first Uncharted game, which will hopefully cut down on the dying and the time spent wandering aimlessly in the jungle. And I'm totally not, wink wink nudge nudge, just gonna run through this one as fast as possible so I can play Uncharted 2. I guess I'll start on normal, but I do remember pretty distinctly this game getting really hard in parts, so no promises that I'm staying there. Let us begin. And by begin, of course, I meant a loading screen. Are you here for gameplay? Turn back! Turn back now! Prepare for 9 hours of this.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty.
Why do you think I dug them up?
You believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
Well, not with that attitude.
What the hell?
Sir Francis Drake was really just a metal box all along.
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
Point and shoot.
How the hell
Point
did
and
they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
What'd you do to piss them off?
It's kind of a long story.
There we go, that's the button I was looking for. Oh, that is not the reload
These
button.
guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking, more shooting. Hurry up, Sully.
There it is. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's been several years since I last played this game, so... I'm gonna have to
They're climbing aboard!
learn the controls as we go.
See ya.
Wow, this game controls just like every fighting game I've ever played. And, I don't know if you noticed, but the little wetsuits are branded Odsel, which is what Daxter from the Jack and Daxter series is AMS. He's not a correct verb tense, I'll tell you what. And the fact that I noticed that probably means that I am playing too many Naughty Dog games currently. Oh, hey, no. What kind of cheater uses a gun in a fist fight? What kind of blind fire doesn't appear to be the best option for. Oh my god! You know,
Okay, that's not good.
I figured that one out. Oh no! Well, get used to that. Oh no, not my boxes. I guess I'm probably supposed to just hide. Oh, a looky-loo button. No.
Cavalry's here.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it.
Is the cavalry made of bombs?
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on! Go!
All right.
Is the ship made of bombs?
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
Uh-huh, so this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
A man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch.
Every 2-bit scumbag, including us.
Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
That is how time works, Sully.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Ew.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
I'm standing right
Every
here.
word.
Why waste my breath?
Okay, no story time then. Well, Sully, I would appreciate it if we don't talk about your old timer and how it's hanging anymore. All right. Uncharted. The Road to El Dorado. I'll be Miguel, you be Tulio. And God, I have been racking my brain trying to come up with quotes from that movie. Like the instant they started talking about the El Dorado, because I love the Road to El Dorado, and I have just completely drawn a blank. So I apologize. Insert your favorite Road to El Dorado quote here. This is a Let's Play. You us is in there. It's hidden, but it's in there. So I suppose you're gonna have to do a little bit of the work as well. Friends never say goodbye. There we go. That's an awful rendition of one of the songs. Okay. No, don't leave. I promise not to sing anymore. But
You really think Francis Drake came all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England.
all right, just let crazy old man Sully talk to himself.
Well,
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
What the heck? Oh, I'm bumping an invisible wall. Sully, what the heck are you gonna do with our little technology thing? Probably try and make a phone call with it or something. Change the channel.
Oh, man. This is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Will you get out of the way, you old man? We must be closer, because there's birds.
What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
It's almost as old as you, Sully.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Took a quick glance at the back of the box as I was putting
Be careful up there.
the back of the game box as I was putting this in.
There's something funny about the ground down there.
And it said, I think it's one of the tagline type things
It's
is,
hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
just jump from here. It's like, one ordinary man, one extraordinary adventure.
Whoa.
But, like, how many ordinary men do you know that can just, like, go run and jumping around like that? Like, even with the rise of, like, American Ninja Warrior and stuff, so there are people who just, like, do this type of stuff as part of their workout, like, that's still not ordinary. Well, if that isn't just convenient. Goodness sakes. Is he a secret bodybuilder too? Oh, well, that's one way down.